Hope y'all are having a good day. We are down here. I'm washing gravel for the new aquarium, and my husband is putting the filter together. So I had this gravel like under the house for a while, so I'm gonna use it, but it's pretty dirty. So I am hosing it all out. All right, we're all done, except for just some cleaning up to do. We got everything installed in the tank. Got the water filled up. Got the canister filter, it's working. And the heater. I added some river rock to my other stone, which I thought was kind of cool. I had that already, so it was looking so bare, so I had to put something in there. I have one little sprig, one little plant, but I'll add some stuff as time goes. And I'll probably go get me just a few little fish to have something in here for now, and then we'll just build as I can. And I'm excited. I think it's gonna look really good. And this is just a light that I already had, like a shop light for my plants, but I'll probably get an aquarium light in time. There he is. Hey, buddy. Interesting.
Something ain't right about him.
Well, there's a hawk sitting there. We're not sure what he's doing. We thought he might be watching my fish from the... Let's see.
Something ain't right about him. If he ain't left by now.
He's still there. Well, that is very odd
He
and
probably hit the
unusual.
greenhouse.
We are back home with a few more fish. Actually, we just got one for here to go with my other koi. And then some of the really small goldfish to go in here, because I didn't have anything at all. It was a little barren. And the hawk is still sitting here. We're not sure if he's like stunned or something's wrong with him. It's really odd because we're like just walking around the greenhouse talking, and he's not tried to leave at all. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know if he's injured or what.
Yeah, you don't have to.
There he goes.
Back to that.
He has a friend. They were probably together last week. Hello, friend. All right, so I'm headed out to the raised bed garden to see if there's something wrong with this hawk. I don't know. I'm gonna just walk over there a little bit closer and see if he looks injured. If so, I may need to call somebody.
Well,
What should we do?
well, you need to let him see it. See, you know, he may just get to be stunned or something, and let him sit there and relax.
Releasal time.
I don't think release was a word.
Release the fish.
If these are goldfish?
Yes. They're like little calicos. I need some bigger fish. It'll be fine though.
That's not
Yeah, that
bad.
one is kind of yellow.
Yeah, it's yellowish.
Yeah. I wasn't going to get him, but I was like, well, he's different than the others. Pretty.
I'll tell you though, it is super clear. So I mean, I can tell you that the filter's working. Because it was dirty whenever you used to put those rocks. But I really like these rocks. Yeah, I did.
Okay, the hawk's left. I walked outside again, and he flew around the backside. Seth saw him fly back there. So I'm going to go back there and check in a minute, see if he's back there. So I don't know if he was just watching my fish. We think maybe he was looking at the pond fish. So I don't know if that's something that's going to be a regular thing. Not sure. I wondered if they flew over, they can see them down in there, and I'm sure they can because they have good vision. All right, Seth and my husband went back there and didn't see the hawk, so it's left. So we're not real sure what it was doing. We wonder, I still suspect maybe it was looking at the fish, but I don't know. And it may have been injured here again, because I've never been able to walk up that close to a hawk and it just sit there. My husband said it's been sitting there for quite a while, so I don't know. Hope it's okay. All right, well, I'm done in here for today. Hope y'all have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good afternoon. I hope you guys are having a good day. So I'm down here at my greenhouse, as you can see. I've got some fish tank water. I need to go in and water some stuff. I've kind of taken a lazy morning. Last week was so busy, and I just need to rest a little bit. But it is 50 degrees out today, but I have just been freezing all day. I don't know why. I've just been, I've just been cold. So I told Seth I'm coming to the greenhouse to sit for a little while, warm up. And I've got to water my carnivorous plants. Gotta check them, make sure they're not dry. Yeah, they need some water, so I don't ever let them dry out. That's definitely not a good idea. I need to clean my stove out, so I'm gonna do a few things down here. Check my seeds and the fish, see how they're doing. I'm gonna set my seeds over here this afternoon, let them get some good sunlight. I have an issue going on with my pump. So I got like a Marineland pump. It was at the pet store around here, and I think it's a cheaper brand pump. But I wasn't opposed to that as long as it worked good. But it's gushing water out frequently and making some weird noise like there's air in the line. So my husband said he had a hard time getting it primed. So I think that I may be in search of a different pump, maybe like one Seth has in his tank upstairs. He's got like a fluval, and it works really good. So that might be something I'm gonna have to do tomorrow, is go get a different one, because I want to make sure I've got good filtration out here, and then take that one back. Oh, I'm back to my greenhouse. I gotta take a breather. I have been up and down that hill several times. I had to go down there and check the chickens and do their feed and collect eggs. And their water was getting kind of low, and I don't like it to get low because I have little drop-in heaters. Basically aquarium heaters, but much smaller. So they go down the bottom of the 5-gallon buckets. They're just real small heaters. They just keep the water from freezing over the winter, which is amazing because I used to have to bust waters, and that is for the birds. And I don't do that anymore. So, yeah, the only thing I have to do is make sure the water line stays above the heater. So I have to carry water down there because I don't have a water source down there. So I have a wheelbarrow and milk jugs. That's what I've been doing. I used to carry like big barrels down, but ever since like my neck's been bothering me, I'm trying to go easy on it and just kind of baby it the best I can, because it's really been giving me fits. Not as bad as that day I had to go to the emergency room, thank goodness, but it's still been kind of sore. So I'm praying it continues to heal. But I will get down there and show you guys the chickens. Before too long, we'll be down there, and hopefully it'll dry up. Wintertime, after it rains so much and then it just stays cool, it's like damp and just icky. So hopefully it'll dry out, and then I'll have to clean the runs out a little bit, probably put some fresh bedding and all that good stuff for them. And I like to do that when it warms up. I didn't start any seeds yet. I did look on my little app, and there's 2 things that I can start, and one is celery and one is bell pepper. I'm out of celery seeds. I went in the basement, my seed area, and looked for them, and I don't have any. That was actually one thing I did not plant last year. I started to plant celery, but I started my raised beds last year too. It was like the first year I had that. And I started them late in the year, and it was too hot for celery. So you got to start it early. So I've got to go find some seeds. My husband loves celery, so I'm going to grow that for him. And bell pepper, I totally love. And you can start it 8 to 10 weeks before the first frost indoors. So I'm going to start that. And a lot of other stuff are to follow pretty soon. I'm going to do a lot of tomatoes, so I'll probably have extra available. And I'll list them if I do. I have a lot of space to do extras, and I saved a lot of seeds, so I may have some of those available. Y'all know I've had lots of tomatoes in the last year. All kinds of sauces and stuff I've made with them. They've been really good. I'm gonna head down the hill in just a little bit and go see what the guys are doing. They're working on the doors for the island. They're gonna try to get that finished. They're trying to wrap up the island part so they can start some vanities. He's a little goldfish. He's actually gold. He's got a cute spot on his head. I like to pick the different, he's got a spot too. I stand in there and I make them pick out the different patterns for me. They were very happy to do that though. They have all kinds of goldfish and you can get into some really pricey fish. I had no idea since Seth and I have gotten into this little hobby together, which I really enjoyed doing this with Seth because, you know, he's in high school and sometimes you have different interests, but it's something that we share together and I really love it. He comes down here and enjoys the fish and we go get stuff together, look at fish together, and we're having a good time with it. And the pond fish are doing good too. Now, I ordered a pond light. Verdict on that. So it never showed up. Called Amazon because that's what I ordered off of. It was cheaper on Amazon than the fish stores. And it hadn't come. It was supposed to come a couple days ago. Never showed up. And then they said, your package was damaged. Which I had no idea. They didn't send me an email or anything. And she's like, so we sent it to another carrier. So I don't know if the product was damaged, but it's still supposed to come here damaged. So I don't know what the deal is. I may have to get it and look at it and then order another one. But it had like 4 little lights that did a bunch of colors and all that. But I thought it'd be really cool if we come in here and sit at night and then we can look at them. And they're little mooches. Like I can literally just pick these guys up in my hand. They are very, very docile. Got them. Let's go check out and see what the guys are doing before I head in to make some ham rolls. Looks like they're sanding. It's probably gonna be loud. They're sanding. I'll touch base with them in a little bit. There's like a plume of sand and you wouldn't be able to hear anything.